Yo diggity dog, BigDaddyXGames here, and I am doing a fan request video. I got a message on YouTube from Pokey fan 420-3. Anyway, he's asking me if I like Pokemon, and because he saw my Rip and Noob series, which I'll be starting up again. He asked if I collected Pokemon cards, and if I do, if I could do a video about them and show me what I've got, sorry, and so yeah, here we go. Dusclops, not a bad card. My shiny Eevee. I love the Eevee evolution. Is probably one of the best evolutionary chain of Pokemon. It's the best. Sea King, and my shiny Vaporeon, and Cacnea. I remember. Can't remember, one of that guy from Team Rocket always used that. My anything Flareon, Swablu. Sorry if you can't really see the cards very well. That's why I'm telling you what they are and if they're shiny or not, because the camera's not the best quality. One of my mom's little handheld cameras, but anyway, thank you for letting me use it. Pidove, Croagunk, Grimer. He's got a good defense, but everything else is just terrible. Natu, Drifblim. It's got a really high special attack. One of the most pain in the ass Pokemon ever. Muna and the evolution, Musharna. One of the Elite Four is Pokemon Houndoom. Can't remember his name right now. Drawing a lot of blanks on the names today. I don't know why I'm playing Pokemon. War Turtle. Not to be confused with War Turtle because there's no instead of a U. Misty's Goldeen. Oh, and I guess I should I'll just take a quick break right now. Anyway, I got these cards given to me by a friend a couple years ago because in an instant I lost all my Pokemon cards. I don't really collect Pokemon cards, but I'm very thankful for him giving to me these, and yeah, without him I wouldn't have any Pokemon cards, and yeah. And anyway, Chikorita, get right back into this here. Cyndaquil, oh, sorry about that, just dropped a card. Scoryupi, I think that's how you say his name, evolves into a really mean guy. Venipede, Remoraid, one of the most useful in the game. Anyway, Illumis, I think that's how you say his name. And one of the worst Pokemon to ever get in Pokemon Black, Pokemon White, Pokemon Black and White 2. Pansear, and the whole Pan group there are terrible because their XP takes a lot and they don't gain at all. Flaaffy. The reason why I call it Flaaffy is because you don't put two ways together and expect it to be Flaaffy. Alright, I get it's a sheep, okay? Flaaffy. No, it's Flaaffy because you're retarded and you don't put two ways together. My shiny Timber. One of the most useless Pokemon in the game, Dunsparce. Swellow, probably one of my flying Pokemon, mostly because Ash uses it, and that's really cool, and Ash is my hero. I love you, Ash! Anyway, Growlithe, one of my favorite fire Pokemon. Meowth. Audino, again, one of the most useless. And Leafeon, or Leafeon, as I hear a lot of French people say it. Swoobat, basically the Zubat of the newer generations. My holographic Reshiram. Not sure if you can really see the holographic on that one. That one really sucks. I can't remember what this Pokemon's called. It's like Skizor or Skizar, I'm not sure. Comment if you know what it is. Zorua, of course, everybody's favorite Pokemon of Pokemon Black and White. Croconaw, one of my favorite evolutions of Pokemon ever from Totodile. So Haunter, probably one of the best ghost Pokemon you can get in the whole Pokemon games. collection at all. His favorite Pokemon. Staravia, probably not my most favorite flying Pokemon, but you know, it's not bad. So he had a good attack. Lickitung, Piplup, Swinub, Weedle, and probably one of my most, like, only took it out of the case once right now. I'm gonna put it right back in as soon as I'm done this video. My shiny Pikachu, limited edition card. I'm not sure if you can really see it in this video, but right around here, inside the shininess, I'm going to put it over here actually so it doesn't fall with the other cards. It's got a lightning bolt, which is pretty cool. There's only like 600 of it, so I'm pretty happy I have that. Oshawott, another Wurmple, Corsola, Abra, and I know I don't have the best cards, but you know, you can't really complain when someone gives you Pokemon cards, right? I was never much of a Pokemon fan when I was growing up, more of a Yu-Gi-Oh!, Dark Magician, Blue Eyes White Dragon. All that stuff was just really, it was the shit when I was a kid, you know? Still a kid, but you know, when I was a kid, it was the bomb. But now they go into Pokemon, anyway, Scraggy, go into Pokemon, Seaking, and like, you gotta do all this different crap. You can't just level up your Pokemon. Like, it's like, I gotta get my EV evolution up, and it's like, screw this. I'm done. Not even showing you that card. I'm so mad. It was a Snivy. It was a really terrible card. My holographic Maganium. One of my favorite Pokemon from the original generation, Tauros. Finneon. Again, a most terrible. Oh, sorry, I grabbed it weird this time. One of the most terrible Pokemon cards ever. Bayleaf. I never really used that evolution in the games ever because I was more of a fire and water type Pokemon. They took down more of the gym leaders and leveled up faster because you were able to take out more people in the wild, and yeah, it was just better. Tailo. Yeah. Machop. Mareep. The corner's missing on this one. Anyway, Beldum. Erica's Gloom. Ponyta. Oh, you don't get to see that card. Magnemite. Togekiss C. Cynthia's Togekiss. Surskit. Purloin. My first EV was holographic. This one's just a normal one. It's not bad. Houndour. Anyway, that's a terrible card at all. It's a really old one. It's faded, and apparently he got it when that generation's Pokemon first came out, and that's when he first got the package with that card in it. So I'm bound to get faded if you don't take care of them, right? Hippopotamus. I said Hippopotamus. It's Hippopotas. Wow. Messed up Hippopotas. Hippopotas. Done with that one. Tangela. Deerling. Another one of my favorite evolutions. Espeon. It's holographic. Pichu. Vulpix. Raichu. Teddiursa. Whiscash. Glissaur. Holographic Blissey. Really terrible Venipede. Really terrible Sandile. Really terrible Lillipup. Really terrible Happiny. Banette, another good ghost Pokemon to get if you ever play Pokemon. It's really good. You can only get it in Pokemon Black and White, I believe. So it's when it came in. Jinx, not bad. Roselia, that's not bad. Totodile, whatever. Clink, that is the last of my cards. I have this really weird card. I don't know what it is. It was included in the cards. He gave me a binder and the cards were in there. It's like this really big, shiny picture card. It does no attack, as you can see. Does absolutely no attack. Does all these different effects for putting things back in the hands. It's Palkia and Dialga Legend card, and 160 health. So if you're just like trying to sit there and strategize while you're playing Pokemon, yeah, good card because it's got a lot of health, and you know, other than that, it's absolutely terrible. But you know, it's a cool card to have. It's shiny. It's pretty awesome. I'm not gonna show you, you know, energy cards, trainer cards, you know, the normal stuff. But I do have one which I thought was pretty cool. It's a trainer plus power, completely shiny and holographic. As you can see, everything's reflecting off it. Um, During this turn, your Pokemon attacks do 10 more damage during the active Pokemon before applying weakness and resistance. You may play this item card as many times as you like during your turn, which I thought that was a bit of a typo. As I think about it, you know, you can only attack a couple times, once a turn before you have to give it over. So unless you're doing like a double battle and you can like use it on double people. So anyway, buddy, I hope this, you know, this was cool for you and anybody else that was watching it. Never done this before. Never even seen anybody on YouTube done this before. So you know, they probably have, but I just probably haven't seen them. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, talk to you guys later.